Thank you for joining me. Today will be slightly longer. So we're starting on Meditation Monday. So it's also part of Meditation Monday, a 10 to 20-minute meditation that I do weekly. If you want to see previous Meditation Mondays, go to the List Meditation Monday playlist on this channel, and there are ample videos there. But starting today is day one. Here's the camera. Is day one of our, and this is probably the third or fourth time we've done this, I believe, fourth time, of observing and connecting. So the idea of this is that you tune into your emotions, you tune in to what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and allowing yourself the space to digest that emotion, to digest what feelings, what physical ailments you're feeling in your body, so that you can shift that. So we're kind of, if you think of meditation as a way to, when you sit to meditate for a few minutes each day, eventually you start to clear out, like you're letting go of the stresses of the day. And then you finally get down to the subconscious area of the mind. And that's when you start to be quiet. So when you first sit down, don't expect to clear your mind. We focus the mind. That's what meditation does. It allows us to focus the mind. So that's what we do with this practice. But the way I do this with observing and connecting with this is for you to also observe what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and not push it away, to allow yourself to let it rise and then to release it, so that we're sort of gradually washing away. And if you think of the beautiful poem or tale of the golden statue that was covered in mud, so we're clearing away, or a stone that's covered up over years and years of grime, all the stress, all of the emotion that you've shoved down. That's what we're clearing away. So if you cry, that's good. Tears are a form of release, emotional release. Let them drift into the mouth. There's something in the tears that actually stimulates the feel-good hormones. So 2, drink lots of water from that process. It helps us shift through. It helps the brain, likes the water, the neurology, and you're then clearing through. So if you think of it like flushing through the water and the body of water of emotions within you. So that 1, 2, I don't know how many points I'm making. The third, fourth point, whichever. Don't worry if you've never done this before. Don't worry if you've done this 100 times before and this feels different this time. It's okay. Everything in this now moment is okay. The point of power is in this moment. So if you're kickstarting your new year, or your new term, new September regime, or your new Virgo routines that you might have set up, or your new goals for this month, however you look at it, this is a really good practice to do. We will do from today, every day I shall go live we'll do 3 minutes where I won't be talking and guiding through. Today I'll talk to longer and show you what we're doing. I have some lives on Facebook. If you jump over to Love Authentic Me Facebook, so if you at Love Authentic Me Facebook, it'll take you to, and I think it's titled Authentic Me. On there are some previous videos for this and I'll share it again today sometime, where you can go through, where I take longer to go through in the lives, where I did this back in 2020 for the first time to help people deal with the stresses of what was happening with the pandemic. So it doesn't have to be the pandemic, and be everyday stresses of your life. You might not be a stressy person or believed to be a stressy person. This is a really good exercise for clearing out and for connecting with yourself and your emotion and your most authentic you and authentic me. So without that, what we'd start to do, or what I like to start with my meditations, is tuning in. So what I call a vibe check. You can do this at any time of day, you can do it anywhere, and no one has to know you're doing it. So if you're sitting comfortably, or if you're standing on a train platform, for example, breathe in and breathe out, and just listen and feel your breath, becoming aware of your breath. If you can, or you feel called to, put your hand on your heart or your belly and feel where you are breathing from. So if you're doing this out and about, I'm going to give you examples. I'll talk you through as if I had people around me and I didn't want them to know what I was doing. So I'm just breathing in and breathing out. My awareness is on my breath. My eyes are still open. If it's safe for you to close them, you can close them and direct your awareness in. But otherwise, just if they're open, you can become aware of where you are, the space where you are, the details of where you are. What's the temperature of the room where you are? Are you outside? What can you smell? What are your eyes drawn to? Are there fixed focal points that you could direct your sight and your gaze to if your eyes are open? If they're closed, just direct the sense. Is there light filtering through? And your awareness to the quality of light if it's dark. You can see those little bits that float across your eyes. What can you hear? Are you aware of your breath and your breathing? Take a nice deep breath in now and out. So you're slightly controlling the breath, and then let it go and let breathe naturally. And you have that awareness that you actually want to take deeper breaths in when you're more aware of your breath. Where's that breath going? Now we've tuned to the senses. What about your emotions? No judgment. This is the point. You can be stressed right now, and that is okay. Just observe the fact you're stressed, because the stress is not you. It's a symptom of something, but it's not you. You are the observer. But you only become aware of that when you're in this space of breath, when you're observing the breath, when you're observing the sound, when you're observing what you can see, what you can hear, and even what you can taste. All of those things. What can you feel physically in your body? Does your awareness and your attention go to some ailment or pain? Just, if anything comes up like that for you, just observe, acknowledge, and if you are able to, say, willing to, thank the body for that awareness. That's where the resistance in the body is, where the resistance in your emotion is, or your thought patterns. Where are they continually looping back to? We want to break those loops by giving it monkey mind a different loop. The loop of the breath. Breathe in. I'll hold. And then breathe out. And what I want you to focus on, and not so much the breathing in and out, but the hold in between. Just 3 seconds and release. You can even just count for monkey mind. Now we've just spent 3 to 4 minutes just talking you through what we're going to be doing, and I will do a little bit of that each day to guide you in. I want you to stay there and just with that pause for the next 3 minutes, and this is what we're going to do every day. Will be just 3 minutes from tomorrow. Is just this. Whatever emotions there, just feel, observe, come back to the awareness, hold for those 3 seconds and let go. If you're more practiced at meditation, you could do more of what we call a box breath. But otherwise, just keep it simple. hear what's coming through the video, through your headphones, the sounds that are around you. There may be a lot of noise. Tune into any white noise and allow your mind to wander to that noise and focus in on that. Then bring it back to the 3 seconds of the holding. Don't lose track of that. And exhale. Inhale, hold for 3, and exhale. I will mind the time. You just allow the space for whatever shows up. No judgment. Just be present with it. For the last 60 seconds, if you're able to, bring in some gratitude. Just be grateful for the breath, the oxygen that's pumping around your body. Or bring to mind the emotion of gratitude, however you can do that. It could be for this moment, having time, taking that breath, for a loved one, for an awareness. Or just mantra, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. And that's 3 minutes. So take a deep breath in for me. Blow it out. In through the nose this time. Out through the nose. One more time through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the mouth, lastly. And then slowly in your own time, slowly open your eyes, coming back to the now moment. Namaste. Shinshon. Arigato. Thank you. The light in me bows to the light in you is the first one. Be aware of the light that is you. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of your emotions. You are not them. Over the next 20 to 30 days, we're going to be doing this for 3 minutes a day. This was day 1 and the intro, which was slightly longer. We'll see you tomorrow. My love and blessings. Please like, share with anyone. Tag someone you think might like to spend 3 minutes a day, that needs to spend 3 minutes a day to just breathe and take time for themselves. My love, my blessings. And I will see you for our normal meditation Monday next week. If you'd like a longer meditation, as I said in the beginning, the lists on this channel for Meditation Monday playlist, there are, I suggest the rounding and compassionate for this month may be of help. My love and blessings. Take care.